Hey guys, welcome back to My Unpopular Opinion. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you turn your post notifications on and subscribe to the channel. I want to talk about a few different topics in this video. Number one, obviously being Nicki Minaj, Onika Tanya Mirage Petty. Okay. Miss Onika, obviously, as we all know, has been on tour and she is killing it. She's killing the tour, and we knew she would. Obviously, everybody knew she would. Haters and fans alike, we all knew that the queen was going to kill the tour. Like, that wasn't even a question in my brain. I knew it. And you know, Nicki has a tendency to prove her haters wrong every single time. It's just, it never fails. So I was expecting the same thing, you know, to happen this time. And it did. You know, when the tour kicked off and she was putting all this energy into promoting the tour, a lot of the bald head scallywags and duds like Jess, not hilarious, with her bell pepper nose and her 2 inches of hair. We got, you know, Jason Coke Nose Lee. You know, we had so many different people. Stanky Doniva, you know, just all the duds running their mouths, you know, doing the powers that be, you know, the people behind the scenes playing the puppeteers, like Moose Nose, Jay-Z, you know, oh, go out there and talk about her tour, talk about the tickets not selling, blase splee. Even when, you know, the New Orleans thing happened, they were trying to, you know, feed off of that like the bloodsuckers that they are. But nevertheless, the queen prevails yet again, okay? She's had, I think, 12 sold out shows, and Nicki even posted about that on her story saying, this is not what they expected. You know, this is not what they thought was going to happen, especially on the heels of her doing Bigfoot the song and how they tried to have this fake backlash against Nicki about it, which was so stupid. But we knew the song was a bop, and we know that those jabs that she put in that song are stabbing Megan left and right, day and night, okay? She can act like it's not, but that girl be crying and drinking Henny through a straw every night because she depressed and sad because she miserable and she done let 50 niggas in the industry run through her coochie. But nevertheless, let me not use that language today. This is my first video back and I'm already going in. But I don't care. And I'm not even editing this audio. A lot of the times I just like to do straight through audio. So if you wonder like why you might hear certain things, because it's just audio, me going through, having a conversation. So Nicki's killing it on tour, and we knew that. Now, a lot of the Horsefoot fans were talking about how, oh, Beyonce and Jay-Z, they don't mess with Nicki and da-da-da. The Moose Nose Jay-Z part might be right, because something about him is weird, and his energy is weird. And Beyonce's energy is weird, too, to me. I'm not going to lie. But Beyonce at least knows how to play the industry politics, right? And she just sent Nicki a card after Nicki sent her the Pink Friday nails, because they do exchange pleasantries with one another periodically, from what we know. And Beyonce sent a handwritten letter thanking Nicki for thinking of her, as well as talking about how the tour is great, like congratulating her on the tour and the new business, which is Pink Friday Nails. Now, I was super happy to see and hear that Beyonce would do that. You know, that shows that she can be, you know, classy when she wants to. She just likes to throw stones and hide her hands. But I appreciate her showing some kind of love to the queen, even if I don't trust it. But I appreciate her. You know, Beyonce is going to do her political game that she does in the industry, and that's why she has the career she's gotten, because she does play chess as well. But Nicki is the queen of chess, okay? So I love that Beyonce can recognize another queen like Nicki doing amazing things and still being successful in the face of adversity and hatred, right? So I'm super happy about that. Now, while Nicki is on tour, killing it, doing her thing, and I know she has so many amazing things after. Let's segue to Botch Body B. Let's segue to her, Miss Thirsting for Attention B. You know, Skeletor face Chucky Doll bride. That's what she been given with them thin eyebrows, Chucky Doll, or the bride of Chucky, okay? I'm just not understanding why she has to do so much for her to be noticed. It's almost like Cardi to me is always screaming like, look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. You know, like Nicki said, when I'm around, you know, you become invisible, you know. Cardi becomes invisible, and a lot of these girls become invisible when Nicki is queening and doing her thing like she is right now on tour. So Cardi's like, what can I do to get attention while Nicki is just, you know, sucking up all the attention? And so she's been doing everything from getting with Coke Nose, Jason Lee, to try to get her to link up with Rihanna, and Rihanna looked uncomfortable the whole time. Side note, Rihanna needs to stop hanging out with that bum and that peasant Jason Lee. She needs to stop that. I don't know if he's holding something over her head or what deal they have together. It's not going to benefit her energetically or in any other way for her to be around him. He's just a leech, and he's disgusting, and he's thirsty. That's Jason Lee is just a thirsty bum. He's disgusting. But it's just crazy that she hangs out with him. Sometimes it's almost like she is uncomfortable. She just kind of touched bases with him, come to some events, probably some deals she made. You know, he is considered a media outlet, so maybe she tries to use that in her favor. Who knows? I'm sure she has some of her own reasons as to why. But she did not look like she was fooling with Cardi like that. Of course, Rihanna knows how to be a professional. Hey, hey, hey. But that girl was looking like, please. And you could tell Cardi was just looking like, oh, I'm sitting at a table with Rihanna, like, that's going to get me noticed. Like, she's doing more things, even calling on her blogger friends like Jason Disgusting Flea to, you know, help set things up for her to get more attention. Also, she's been putting a lot of payola and putting out 50 different versions of her whack-ass song, Enough, which we have had enough of. The same way that Cardi should be having enough surgery. You've had more than enough surgery to where you continue to look like Joan Rivers. We're sick of it. But I guess the song is going to touch #1 on some chart. I'm not even sure. I really don't pay much attention to what that girl does. All I know is every time I look at the blogs, she paying the blogs allegedly for something and some kind of attention. She trying to get attention. So she been putting out different songs. The song with Shakira flopped. The song she put out before. See, I can't even speak about it because it's so whack. The song she put out before Enough also flopped, and so they tried to put all their energy into Enough, and it's still like, how is it really doing anything when no one is singing the song, no one's supporting? I really rarely see that song on anyone's videos or anything. So I just think Cardi's dying down. Like, her career is just diminishing more and more and more. So as Nicki continues to rise more and more and more, her duds and her sons like Cardi continue to diminish. Lotto, her career is diminishing. She's trying to do everything she can to stay afloat as well. When you go against the queen, it will always cost you, okay? Every single time. And Bigfoot, Megan, Big Horsefoot, she's going to learn the hard way too. She was already learning from going against Nicki, and now she's about to get the lashings that Cardi has been getting. So they're going to be sharing the lashings, and Nicki's going to be whooping all of their asses 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 4 by 4. However she got to do it, she going to keep doing it, and she going to keep running circles around these bitches doing her victory lap. And this tour is the victory lap for Nicki in this time, okay? So Mulatto the Mistress, it's a chop, ho. Like Nicki said, it's a chop. You've been chopped. You are done, okay? You're done. Lotto's done. Botch Face, Botch Body B, done. Megan Bigfoot, done. And she don't even know it yet with her $34 tickets. Girl, talking about she's selling out a tour trying to think she can compete with the queen. You cannot compete with the queen when your tickets are $34. Of course they gonna sell out, girl. Anybody gonna be like, oh, Bigfoot there, and she pretty much gives stripper vibes. She gonna bust her coochie open on stage and twerk it, pop it, you know, all of the other things that she do, because she got the same sound in every song. Like, she's not a great rapper to me. I don't know why people say that or think that, because all her music sound the same. She's very one-dimensional, very whack. Just like all these girls, they lack versatility. The only one that has any versatility is Doja Cat, and something ain't really right with her in her spirit. So it's just like none of these girls can really do it. That's why Nicki is going to continue to be the queen. And if y'all want another queen of rap, y'all going to have to show us a girl that's better than her, a girl that could do it better than her. And it ain't one yet, okay? It ain't been one yet. No matter what girl y'all put out here, they just not able to live up to what Nicki continues to live up to and how she continues to raise the freaking bar. Okay? So yeah, guys, I just wanted to touch bases on how successful Nicki's tour is right now. And I know that she's just getting started, okay? Like after she gets off of tour, she's going to have more things that she's going to be putting out. So just seeing her thrive right now with her new business, with the Pink Friday nails and with the tour and just how it's selling out, I'm just so proud of Nicki. And, you know, it just goes to show that no weapon formed against you will prosper. When you have a purpose and a calling in your life, and you know it, and you know that it's meant for you to be in the pivotal position in something that you are passionate about, stand firm on it. That's what Nicki teaches us, because look at her. No matter how much hate she gets on the internet, no matter how much hate she gets from her peers or the lack of support she gets from her peers, how they ridicule her, make fun of her, she continues to rise above. She continues to be successful and stand in the face of adversity, and that is why I love Nicki. Y'all, I will be uploading another video, I think tomorrow or so. I'm going to try to keep them coming. Make sure y'all let me know down in the comments what you think about this video, okay? Bye-bye.